Guinness Book of World Records just called. They said that FMOFM just won the longest active Make-A-Wish record.
Welcome to Florida Mint on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. Wow. Here we are.
Now, listeners may go, Josh sounds a bit sluggish today.
Why is that, Josh?
I just ate a tortilla with peanut butter and honey.
And he's not lying because we watched him do it. And by we, I mean patreon.com/FMOFM
One
podcast.
bite.
Yeah, you
12-inch tortilla
right.
rolled.
Yep.
One bite.
Yep. And that process is how he has a very strong esophagus tube. It goes all the way down to his large intestine.
Sword swallower, they used to call me in high school.
Yeah, and in college. And made a ton of money. But no, okay, so here's the thing. We want to give you a rundown of the episode. And
It's good.
This episode's a little different because for the last 7 years, we've opened with headlines for the most part.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because it's Halloween season.
Yeah.
We decided to open with the spooky after this, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna
well,
go into
Ghost
stories.
took over the show and like turned things around.
Come
right?
on, man. I love it.
Twisted things.
Look at him. He's rubbing his hand. If you're not watching the live stream, he's rubbing his hands together like a ghost took over the show.
Look at my lips.
Yeah.
Rubbing my hands.
We love the spooky, man, don't we? We love it.
Yeah,
October's the only
yeah,
time we
yeah.
get to really do it. And so we're going to lead out with
Yeah,
some spooky
any other
stuff.
month, and people would sign off and cancel their Patreon membership.
Oh, 100%. But October is
yeah,
fair
they go,
game.
Yeah, they go February. You can't do that. You
Well,
can't
and
do
we
that
we
February.
have a lot of listeners, and we love you guys and girls if you're listening to this. And in between,
Which one's your favorite?
in between? But I'm saying like a lot
Which
of people.
listener is your favorite? Is what I said.
Oh, sorry, Jesse Neiman, and he's consequently a very important part of our team. But he also listens to our show. But I want to say there are folks who only listen to our show in October. Did you know that? Like people who just tune in
Really? Oh,
for
they
the
just tune in for
spooky.
the spooky stuff.
They don't love Florida
I get
news.
that. I get
Yeah,
that because I used to tune into Snap Judgment. Glenn Washington hosted.
That's right. Good guy.
For October only because it was spooky.
Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense, and so we want to welcome
Yeah,
you
it's
all.
okay.
Welcome
You're
you all
approved.
to the spooky version of our show. It goes back to normal though in November, so be careful.
Yeah.
But Josh,
don't get too wrapped up and go, "Oh, I love it," and then tune out. Is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Hey, don't fall in love with us. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall in love with your voice.
It's easy.
It's easy to.
It's easy. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
taken. We're committed, and we're
Well-
committed to success and money. So
I mean, I'm a monkey brancher, is what they call me.
they do call them that. Now, Josh, tell them about your icebreaker this episode because you have something special happening. We have a one of our best friends and a team member.
Oh no, this one I'm very excited about because our photographer and
Yes.
friend Emily,
Yes.
she told me, she goes, I know you don't have anything planned for all of October.
Mm-hmm.
I went ahead and got my medium certificate.
That's right. A certified medium now she is.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, then if she got her medium, then I'd get my XL. You know, But it was
I'm a dub
different.
XL. Yeah, different. Yeah.
I'm a dub XL. Yeah, it's different. It's actually like communicating with spirits.
That's right.
And what we found, and I'll unpack this later.
Yeah.
What we found when we bought the studio was some documents that said it did have some spiritual occupants,
That's right.
no physical ones.
That's right.
And so once Emily cracked that nut, and she goes, "I'm a medium now, certified.
right.
I got
Yeah.
the certificate."
Yep.
We go, okay, go in the studio Sunday
Uh-huh.
and just do a little seance. You know,
Let us know what you find, who's in there, where they from, how they
Yes,
died,
yeah.
who their daddy
Yeah.
is. We need to know
what
all
they're
this
dressed
stuff.
like.
Right. And then we also booked a drummer to do Little Drummer Boy in December, but he had some scheduling conflicts, so we brought him on for Halloween. So he'll be here too.
Yeah, he was supposed to be. He's in a parade, I think, in December.
Yeah. He
So.
is. Yeah. It's going to be a fun episode. All right. So here's the thing, Josh. I said we were going to do spooky stories right up front, and our listeners.
Well, you can call me Adam for this.
Do you want me to call you? I'll call you whatever you want. bud.
No, call me Josh.
I'm just gonna say this. There are some things that I do call Josh off the air that you got to pay to hear. Most of the time. But so our listeners sent in spooky stories, and just if you're a new listener, it's important for you to understand
you're
this.
new.
They love it. They love spooky season because they send in. They know how uncomfortable we are with the. How do we say that?
The spooky stuff,
the
scary,
demonic, the scary, the
obtuse. The
yeah,
obtuse.
right. Like if I can't explain it with science, I don't want to talk about it. And so,
the non-sanctified.
come on, wow, the agnostic
yeah.
is speaking to me tonight.
Yeah.
So our listeners wrote some stories in, and I gotta say, I'm not just hyping it up, man. 6 years, 7 years into this thing, these are some of the better ones. And
well, I don't even know if that's a compliment. These are some of the better ones.
these people were tortured so badly by demonic spirits for our
Well,
entertainment.
I like that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
I'm for
so
it.
we want to.
I just started watching The Conjuring, so I'm on that boat, baby.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't like that. There's old whites coming to the houses and trying to cast out demons and stuff, and I don't believe in that, man. But I don't like it either. But yeah. So the first one here, and I'm gonna share their names, but I'm only gonna share their first name that they gave me because I don't want to dox them.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Can I guess their last name?
Yes, absolutely. You
All
can. This one here was sent in. It says this: I've worked at the Biltmore Hotel for 6 years.
That's the big one, yeah.
Well, it's not the big pink one in St. Pete. That's Don Cesar. The Biltmore, I believe, is further south, Cape Coral, I believe. But it is big. It's a big hotel. Josh is really concerned with the size of the architecture, but it is
Well,
a big,
I need to know the size because it's the amount of ghosts that can fit in it is
bigger
kind
than
of
average.
important to me.
I'll say that.
Okay.
Yep. This person has worked at the Biltmore Hotel for 6 years. She says there's one room 306, that we never ever assign unless the hotel is completely full. She says it's not even blocked off, but just every employee knows that's kind of the rule. Is 306 doesn't
Don't
get
book 306.
So the first time I saw something, she says, it was a Wednesday night in
See something, say something is the rule.
Rudy Giuliani, New York City. Yes, you should post 9/11. And no, she's saying in 23 September of 23, the hotel is fully booked, so they had to give someone room 306. Which, by the way, this feels dirty in a way, but now when I go stay at a hotel, well, dirty nerdy, where it's like I want to know if I'm in the haunted room and they're just not telling me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, do you though?
I don't want to know.
Because
You're
I
right.
feel like I would manifest it,
like
even if it's not true.
Well, you got like an incubus fetish anyway, so I think that's probably what you're referring to.
Incubus and succubus. I'll take them both on.
Yeah, you would. So the couple who booked, by the way, our show's grown up with my kids, so it's PG-13 now, by the way. So if you started with us back in 2017, you got the G version.
Whatever year.
Now we have Peyton, Seneca's Clubhouse for that. She says here, the couple who booked room 306 called down to say that the lights kept turning on and off, and it sounded like somebody was walking around the room while they were in bed asleep. So they're claiming that the lights are turning off.
I don't
and on.
like that at all.
There's footsteps in the room. So maintenance goes up and checks. They couldn't get the problem to duplicate. And so this woman says, I went up after the second call. She said, I went up to see maybe maintenance is missing something here.
Okay, a little concierge action.
Right. She says, everything felt wrong. The air felt heavy. She said that it even felt, look, this is what she said, bro.
No, I get it.
Yeah. She says it felt like the elevator took us down to the basement instead of third floor. So the room felt heavy. She said the air felt heavy.
Barometric pressure is tricky.
It's a real thing. Yeah. It's a real thing.
It's real.
She says the light in the bathroom was flickering, the fan was humming, but the switch on the light wasn't flipped. So the fan was running in the bathroom, the light was flickering, but there was no supposedly power going to it.
Oh, the exhaust fan, like for stinkies, they say.
For number 2. But she said the husband who was staying in the room, he asked the question that she wasn't prepared to answer. He said, half joking, did someone die here? In room 306.
Well, someone's died everywhere.
I've been saying that for the longest time, dude. It's such
you
a boring
have.
question.
Maybe that's where I got the quote from.
Yeah,
that's a pickle. Yeah,
you borrow a lot from me. But she says the husband asked this question. She goes, I didn't answer him, but yes, someone did die in room 306. She says specifically Ignacio Antitori, who was a Florida mobster, killed in 1940 by a shotgun blast while sitting downstairs at the restaurant. His crew brought him back upstairs in the Biltmore, hoping to avoid the cops and to save his life. But they brought him back into the room 306.
Gross, dude.
And he
took a shotgun wound.
Yes.
And they carried him up to the third level, I'm guessing.
I'm talking about. Don't blacklight
If I'm
that
in
room.
hotel construction, the 306 is on the third floor.
Right. You're correct on that, dude.
Yeah.
So Ignacio passed away. So someone has died in that room. So this man asked her, did someone die in this room? She doesn't have the courage.
But he said it joking?
I think she interpreted it based on her letter here that it was a half joke. Yeah,
Yeah.
like someone died in this room. You know what I mean? 'Cause the
Now,
lights are
is this like cop rule where you go, are you a cop and you got to tell me?
That's
Or
I
it's
don't-
like,
I-
has someone died here? Do they have to tell me?
like
Or
honor bound.
can
The
they,
hotel's
like-
honor
Yeah,
bound.
yeah.
I don't believe.
Yeah. Can they
so.
lie about it?
I mean, cops lie all the time. So I would assume that hotel workers would
that's
as
true.
well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Um,
it trickles. It's trickled down.
It does
truth.
trickle down. Yeah. So she says, when I turned my head to avoid answering the question, she says, I
Oh,
swear
wow,
I
physical.
saw someone. She said, I saw someone sitting at the table. She says, when I turned my head away from the husband to avoid answering the question, she saw someone sitting at the table.
Oof, okay.
She says that the couple waited for her in the hallway. She walks out. She closes the door behind herself. She tells them, we're gonna comp your room, get you somewhere else. They get in the elevator to go down to the
Okay.
lobby to handle everything. As the elevator door is shutting, the husband looks past her and says, he's standing there in the hallway now. Referring to,
Well, that's a concern. That's
It's a concern.
That's a problem. Yeah.
she says, she ends the letter here by saying, I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but I believe whatever's in that room just wants to be left alone. Her first name is
Oh.
Leslie, and she's from Sebring, Florida. And I wanted to add here that the Biltmore was built.
Turnbuckle is her last name.
Leslie Turnbuckle. We're gonna dox her here on the show. But Leslie, if you're listening or watching, send us your handle. We'll send you merch and stuff, and some kind of maybe pay
Yeah.
for like a.
It's not going to be a shirt or a mug. It'll probably be a keychain.
or like a Bible or something, perhaps, right? Or like a
Well,
something or
oh,
Quran.
the shack.
We'll send you the Shack. We'll send you a copy of the DVD of the Shack with Oprah Winfrey, and that should fix
Is that-
it.
Yeah.
Was it Oprah? Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well now I'm getting canceled because I'm almost positive it was Oprah.
It definitely wasn't Oprah.
I'm not
Hold
gonna
on,
cut
I
it.
got a sound
I'm gonna
effect
be
for
I'm gonna be
this.
brave and I'm gonna leave that in the episode. Okay. There you go, Wayne. Shame. Okay, so here we go. But for real, Leslie, if you're listening, we'll send you merch. And I'm sorry,
Of
I'm
course.
sorry
Maybe
you
a
saw a
Trapper
dead guy.
Keeper.
Yeah, we'll send you something, bro. Sucks for you.
But it's a
so-
mobster, though. Like, how hard can he haunt?
right with a big hole in his chest.
Dude, yeah. I saw Death Becomes Her. I think that was a shotgun wound.
It was. Yeah, no, you're right. I remember that.
Kaboom,
Yeah,
right?
I remember
Yeah.
that. That was the first. No lie. Side note. That was the first PG-13 movie I ever saw. Death Becomes Her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was PG-13?
I don't remember. I think so. A second one here. I wanted to add real fast. The Biltmore was built in 1926. And this, unfortunately, is not the only story concerning dead folks and ghosts and stuff at the Biltmore. It's actually
But it's the only one from an employee that got sent in.
yes, this time around. Very specific.
Love it.
But an overall den of sin. So, second letter here.
Wow.
She says, and by the way, these are all women, by the way. So women and ghosts, some kind of correlation there. But
Huh.
says,
I've noticed that, dude. You remember my honeymoon?
I do. You're from your first, yeah. Josh
Yeah,
was married.
yeah,
New
yeah.
listeners, Josh was married
I
to my
was married.
sister briefly for 7 years, and their honeymoon was at a
That
ghost
Samson song.
motel. Yeah, and it was
in
spooky.
St. Augustine, and the ghost only talked to her.
Yeah,
and say-
ironically enough.
You want to play with me? And I've been saying that all effing night,
You're like, it's our wedding night, and you're gonna respond to Casper and not me.
dude. Right? Not
To
me.
be
I mean,
fair,
I
Josh,
wasn't my fittest. but I
Josh
was
asked
still,
it differently. You want to
I
play
was
with
still
me?
a piece. you
Yeah,
know?
so it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Josh back
I
then could
had
do
had
it.
a big T-bone.
He
like
could
a dog in my mouth.
Yeah, but you could do a one-handed handstand back then. So I would argue that you were,
All right, yeah, my acrobatics,
a
yes,
bit of a
were on
specimen.
par,
Yeah.
but
So
my
here we go.
BMI was
Yeah,
high.
that's before you were bi-curious. So this is the second letter here out of 3. It says, I waited tables at Ashley's. That's the name of the establishment. I
the
waited
furniture
tables
store.
at Ashley.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a furniture store.
Okay.
For almost 2 years. Locals tell the story about Ethel, the woman who was killed on the railroad tracks behind the restaurant in the 1930s.
That's the pickle, if I may, because how far can ghosts travel from their death spot?
Great question. I
Yeah.
don't.
And you can answer that once you're done.
Yeah, when I'm done here, I'll circle back to the how far they can travel. Everyone rolls their eyes when you bring up Ethel. She says, I did too, until the night that I closed the restaurant by myself.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have to do that. That's a lot of work for one person.
I agree 100%, and that's
yeah.
the problem with late stage capitalism. But
It
so it
is.
says here that I added this part, by the way, that Ashley's
It says here, this part that I added.
in italics, so that future
Yeah.
Wayne would know it was different.
Okay.
That Ashley has been around since the 1930s. Ashley's Tavern, and it's still available right now, actually. So it's voted the country's most haunted restaurant. So it's still open currently.
What? Is that
Yes,
true?
that's
Is
very
that,
true.
Is that scientific fact?
Very true. So you can go to Ashley's when the episode's done. Tell them that From Often sent you. We're spreading rumors about their ghosts, but
And I think
so-
you get free appetizer, right?
if you
if
say
we
From
send
Often
you?
sent you, yes, and then say the lady who told the ghost story was on the show or whatever. So she says back to her.
Whatever.
She says,
To get free food, just say whatever.
whatever you got. I mean, we're starving in this economy.
There's a bug in my food.
Yeah. She says, it was after midnight and I had already stacked all the chairs on the table. She says,
Oh,
I was
wow.
counting my tips when I saw someone in the mirror over the bar. She said it was a woman, clear as day, walking
Yeah.
into the bathroom. And this is after they
A woman
closed.
on woman haunting. Scary.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah.
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 And it's terrifying. She said that she had already stacked the chairs on the tables, whatnot, right? She calls
Okay,
out
to
to the,
vacuum. I get
yeah,
it.
the carpeted restaurant. She calls out to the, she says, hey, we're closed. And there's no answer. She says the bathroom door was
That
cracked
usually
open.
works.
Yeah. Who goes there with like a lantern? Like,
Of course. Yeah.
Who goes there?
Oh, Huckleberry Finn
yeah.
style.
Hot girl ghost. So she says the bathroom door was left ajar. It never closed all the way. So she waited. No one responded. She walks over to the bathroom, brave girl, pushes the door open because it's pitch dark inside. So she flips the switch. The light barely comes on. And she says the stall door, the lone stall door was shut and locked.
Sure.
Okay. So
I've dealt with
Imagine
the
this.
same issue.
You go,
I've dealt with the same issue.
at
We
Sears.
call him the library pooper.
Yeah.
Dude
Well,
would come in 5:50
yeah.
and he just wants to hang out.
Homelessness is an issue, man, in this country. And we got to tackle it. But that was your issue. This issue was a demon, I believe, because the door was shut and locked to the stall. And so this brave
Yeah, you
girl
gotta crawl under.
goes further.
Yeah,
She
dude,
does.
that's how you
She
get
lays on her
past
back
that.
and crawls under. You good in there? You need anything?
Yeah, dude. You need me to check it out?
Yeah, what you got? But from the other side of the stall door, and this gave me goosies when I read this. From the other side of the stall door, she heard the faint steps of like what sounded like high heels, the click click of high heels stepping closer to
I like that.
the stall door to open it.
I got a secretary thing. I can't talk about it right here.
You don't have to.
I got coworkers watching.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything about it actually.
I
But
shouldn't have. Go ahead. It's a kink, whatever.
and we
'cause
don't.
I had a stepmom.
And we don't. And we don't shame on this show. And this is why
No,
we
thank
only
you, thank
do
God.
spooky for like a month out of the year because we can't even
Yeah,
take it
because I can't
serious.
contain myself.
This poor lady's
sometimes.
been in a demon bathroom. We've been trying to tell this woman's story.
20 minutes here.
For 20 minutes. So she says I bolted. Right. She heard the noise behind the stall door. She bolts. Just the next morning, the manager calls her asking why every chair in the restaurant was on the floor because she had stacked everything onto the tables. Manager, probably some white guy.
Oh, sure.
So
Dude.
fat white calls her. Why are all the chairs on the floor?
First things first, don't call me at home.
Yeah, first things first. I'm not on the clock. Don't call me.
Second thing, you're
I'm
welcome.
married. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
But she says here very cleverly. She says, I knew that I had stacked the chair, so I told him, why don't you ask Ethel about it, referring to the ghost
Oh, wow.
that
blame the
made this
ghost,
restaurant
dude.
famous.
Wow.
And that was sent in by Jesse. No relation to Jesse Neiman on our show.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, first
from-
name?
First
She's
name
not
could,
related?
could be tied. Cocoa Beach is where she's from. She says. By the way,
Jesse Kirkpatrick.
that could be her name. But send us your handle,
Jesse
Jesse.
Kirkpatrick.
Regardless of your surname, we'll send you some free stuff. Pay for therapy, maybe one session. We'll see.
Now, I'm not gonna say this is bollocks because that's a curse word in Britain, and I don't say that.
Yeah, right.
But if I was closing by myself,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put all the chairs on the table,
Yeah,
and I would blame a ghost.
That's
And
a
then
gr-
I would go a step farther and write a podcast and say this story's true and then show that to my boss.
You're saying that we're complicit in her time.
We
theft.
are, yeah, we're accomplices, I believe.
Mm. But we're
in
also we also kind of support unions, don't we? And we're a bit on the
Yeah,
we're a bit on the
we are.
we're always gonna side with the worker and not the fat cats.
Yeah.
So I don't want to
Yeah.
get her in trouble, if that makes sense.
We
You see
are
what I'm saying?
vixens of truth. I think we call ourselves.
Cut your boss's fingers off. Can we say that? Or no? We're not allowed to say that on
We
the
can
air
say
anymore?
that. Yeah, I watched Game of Thrones, The Onion Knight. Dude, he was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
big Onion Knight fan.
Back to the spooky. Sorry about that slight detour. But it is Ashley's of Rockledge, Florida is where you can find it. The most haunted restaurant
That's cool.
in America. Tell them from off from sent you. They'll know what that means. So last letter
Yeah.
here. Not even a letter.
Oh,
So
email?
you're gonna love this, Josh. When I keep a secret from you, brother, when I keep something,
Yeah.
it's good because it's tough,
Is
man.
it?
Because I over the small. Let me give you guys a little glimpse into our show. Over the smallest details, I'll call him
Yeah.
and make sure it's okay, right? So we have a partnership.
Oh,
We just-
100%.
we're gonna be
yeah.
announcing
If you're
pretty
going to talk
soon.
about my private parts or something like that,
right? Your
you're
tramp
gonna
stamps,
ask me first.
100%.
tramp stamps, yeah.
So we have a partnership that we're getting ready to announce publicly, but there was like some wording and something, and I called him. Hey, does this sound good? I call him for everything. That's what I'm trying to say. We
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we go
yeah.
through everything.
Yeah.
So
Am I comfortable showing my toes on Wiki Feet? Yes.
that's why you made a
Thank you for
profile.
asking me,
How do you
though.
pay your bills outside of the show? You show skin.
Wiki feet.
That king toe should be looked at. By a doctor though, not by fetishists, like
Oh.
from a professional, from a medical
Oh,
professional.
well, that changes everything.
Yeah,
I've
born
gone
without
the
a nail
wrong
on it.
avenue.
Yeah. It was supposed to be so
The doctor doesn't pay the bills, though.
no. We had a lot of other stories submitted, but I wanted to circle back to one that's been a constant request every October. Josh
This
just
is the
said it
secret.
himself 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What is that? The big hotel, the Don Cesar, the big pink
Don Cesar is my favorite.
flesh-colored hotel
Yeah.
in St. Pete.
Pink.
The big
Like your
pink-
hat.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Oh, you like
Well,
my hat?
I-
Yeah. Yeah, it is
No,
like my hat.
Yeah. Similar to your hat.
Yeah.
I
well,
do like your hat because I bought it for you,
Thank you.
but I also am saying it's similar to your hat.
It's not as hot pink, but you're right. So we covered Don Cesar on our show quite a few
Yeah.
times, specifically around
And
this
what's
time
the
of year.
history of the actual Don Cesar?
No one knows.
You gotta
Actually,
tell.
nobody.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody
Yeah.
knows. It's mystery.
Wasn't in my notes, is what I should say.
I don't know either.
But it's
Yeah.
famously haunted. This place, if you believe in that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And so I called today.
You called Don Cesar
I called the Don Cesar.
himself.
Not him, but I called the person at the desk, and I said to the manager who was on staff at the day, I said, "Look,
Yeah.
I told him who I was, what
Yeah.
we were working on, and I said,
Wow.
do you have any staff stories that you
Did he
think
send a car for you?
it's a woman?"
Yeah,
And
no, I didn't doubt their gender. I
oh,
just asked if they sent a car for you.
they
Like,
sorry,
Oh, you're Wayne from FMOFM.
yes,
Let me send a car. You can come here.
I'll tell you the story in
penthouse.
person. That's right.
Yeah.
No, she
Yeah.
said who, and then she said.
Yeah,
She said,
that's right.
"I'll tell you a story real fast on the phone." So it's her story. This is the manager on staff at the Don Cesar.
Yeah.
So she said this.
History.
Her story, yes. She said she was going to share her story, right? She said the hotel's famous for Thomas Rowe. He's the man who built the hotel for his lover. So
Like Taj Mahal.
very similar, but not going to say it. Luke knows what I want to say. I'm
No?
not going to say it.
Okay.
Very similar though. Very similar. Man, we're kept on a tight leash in this show. We can't say nothing anymore. He died here in 1940. The man who built the hotel, he died in the lobby of his own hotel.
As you should. It's
Right.
like a captain with the ship.
What have I always said? Bury me in the studio. You know what I'm saying, bro? At
You have
45,
something, yeah.
whatever. I got a couple more years in me, dude. I think just
And I
bury
said,
me.
bury me in my boots.
Yeah, that's right, bub. Yeah, together, holding hands. So when they find
That's
us like 200 years from now,
Yeah.
they'll be like gay lovers, and not
Yeah.
like
And I'll be like, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
not
could-
an insult.
not to me. It's not. But I am married to a woman, and so she goes
Currently.
on. Currently, she goes on to say here.
Got him. Got him, everybody.
mm,
They didn't think it was possible for me to get you to break.
multiple times in one segment. Good almighty. I gotta stop. I gotta figure it out. I gotta start drinking again, dude. I lost my spot. She says, okay. So last year, the setting for the story is, you remember last
Yeah,
year
yeah,
in the hurricane season, St. Pete
Milton?
Beach was evacuated. And so this
Dude, I know.
this manager
yeah,
on
it was
staff
underwater.
stayed behind to keep an eye
Jesus.
on the cameras, she says. So the lobby cameras, the monitor of the lobby
Yeah,
cameras.
yeah.
She stayed behind, okay, during the evacuation, which I want to say, side note, please don't send judgment
Whatever
to
it
her.
takes, dude.
That's a Floridian thing, dude. But none of us really leave for anything.
Yeah. It's kind of like I want to see what happens, but I'll also I'll do the right thing.
Yeah, well, because the state pays us to say that you have to evacuate, right? But
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah, you should make sure you evacuate during hurricane season.
Yeah.
and
I
just-
would
and just-
definitely evacuate.
just know that a lot of Floridians hang out, right? So this young lady hangs out to do her
Yeah,
job.
and
She's monitoring
party.
the camera and to maybe possibly party. And so
Yeah.
she says that camera 7, the feed on camera 7, it's the hallway
Good.
camera outside of room 512.
Yeah.
So the 5th floor. She says that it showed the same 5 seconds over and over again.
That's
The
not good,
feed was on a
That
loop.
usually means Ocean's 11 is in the house.
Yeah, like some
they're
kind of
Breaking Bad.
espionage. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Under the cover of a hurricane, which would be a great movie, actually.
Wow, that is a great movie.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
On the camera loop was a woman stepping out of her room and turning towards the camera and then freezing while she looked at the camera. That was looped. A woman stepping
Okay.
out of the room and looking at the camera.
First things
Okay.
first, don't look at the camera. That's why I don't look at the camera,
That's right.
because it's creepy.
That's right. And you also never took your COVID mask off because you want to conceal your most of the
Yeah,
time
identity. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so she says this loop is happening, right? So she reboots the system, comes back on. It's still looping, same image. Woman stepping out of the room, looking up at the camera. Okay?
Every other camera feed is live.
That's right. And
Camera
nothing
7 is looping.
Is looping. So she
Okay.
goes upstairs. Another brave warrior.
Oh
here.
my gosh, no. I mean, you'll be safe from the storm surge,
Right. But not the ghost.
but yeah, not the ghost.
Yeah.
no.
So she goes up to the 5th floor. She says she walked by herself up there. She says it's dead quiet
Jesus.
except for the wind. And she looks around. There's nothing outside of the room. There's no signs that anybody has like been there even really at all.
Okay.
She looks at the carpet. Nothing is whatever. She's checking everything out.
Okay.
She
Carpet's
goes,
not stepped on.
she goes back downstairs. Here's the catch. When she gets back
Yeah.
downstairs, camera 7's still looping, but the loop is her looking at the
Oh.
camera.
Don't like that.
It's the manager now. And she says on the phone to me today, she goes, I swear on my life, hand to God,
Okay,
I never
okay.
looked at the camera. Like I was looking around at the, and she said it was looping of her walking into the hallway, turning
Yep.
and looking into the camera,
Yeah.
just like the previous loop. She swears
Okay.
by this. The manager on
Okay.
staff today at Don Cesar swears by this.
Oof.
Nice lady
There
too.
are parts of this show where I go, too much, too scary.
Come on, man. Let us know.
And this is one of them.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with this.
Lord,
story.
guard his heart. Give him traveling mercies. Because this is a
Well,
hard
I don't
thing
want
for-
any of that. But
Right. As agnostic, he rejects it, but my prayer cancels his prayers out. So I think that
Yeah,
what
that's
what he's saying here is this, we don't know what we believe when it comes to ghosts, and that's not true. We do. But for Halloween, we tend
okay,
to
if,
lean
if
into
I may,
it.
a caveat.
Go ahead.
We have a tech genius
Yes,
in the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did a Patreon
Yep.
episode
Yep.
on tech tips,
Yeah,
JTT.
Yeah. AI, that kind of stuff.
Maybe next week or the next time he does tech tips, we can talk about closed circuit television
Mm.
and how that works.
Yeah,
CCTV.
man. We definitely
Yeah.
could do that. I think if Jesse wants
Yeah.
to do that, I thought you were going somewhere spooky with that, and it caught me completely off guard. I think it's a great idea. And
You don't
Jesse's-
think security cameras are spooky?
No. No.
Oh, dude,
I don't
you
like
got the
them.
wrong stuff.
I'm always up to
dude.
facetious stuff, and it's caught me in the past. I
Yeah.
got a record, and most of that stuff's been because of
Yeah.
cameras. Can I say that?
Yeah, it does.
I don't
bust
have a
you.
record. I'm perfectly hireable. Been in government
and
20
make you
years.
bust.
I'm sorry.
Hey, everybody, welcome to JTT Justice Tech Tips, coming at you live and now. Time for you to get excited because we are Fade.
Wow, Jesse, what an intro, dude.
Man, I have
Yeah,
never.
that's custom.
My head has never felt so big.
I'll tell you, it looks big.
Yeah.
Right now,
It
it's
does look big.
swollen.
Those headphones are getting stretched.
Yeah.
Dang.
So Jesse, tell us about this corner that you're inventing right now in real time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have a movie corner with our friend.
We do
Luke.
have a movie corner.
Mm-hmm.
And so his thing's movie.
That's
My
right.
thing's tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it only felt right that I would have a tech corner. He has a movie
Now,
corner.
initially, when I heard it was tech news,
Mm.
I thought it was tech nudes. I must admit.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good point.
Yep.
I would argue
Yeah.
that most of those are tech.
Most
that's
nudes
good.
are tech based. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you
What's the
close that
medium?
loop.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
see
yeah.
how it goes.
Interesting. Okay, so I have a question for you boys.
Okay.
What do
Easy.
sharks? So 3 things. What do sharks, Henry Flagler's 1912 Railroad, and
Easy.
your ability to stream Netflix in Brazil all have in common?
That's a
Dude, I got
great
this. I
question.
got
That's a.
blood.
I'll let Josh
DNA.
take it. He says
DNA.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good
loyalty inside my DNA. I'll say, yeah, I'm gonna say something to do with evolution, some kind of scientific, like a anti-religion.
Can I add
principle.
one more?
Yeah,
Please.
go ahead.
Let's hear
The
it.
double helix.
Double helix.
That's interesting. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're both wrong.
Okay, well-
The answer.
Both of mine are wrong.
Both of yours are wrong. Wayne's is wrong. The answer here is submarine cables landing in Florida.
I love it. Okay.
Well,
That's
what's
what
that
they
got
have
to do
in
with
common.
trains and sharks?
He's
I'll
gonna-
tell
he's
you.
gonna- he's
I'm
gonna
going to
teach
tell
us.
you.
He's
Okay.
teaching us.
And we're not just talking about any cables here. Okay.
Yeah,
So in
submarine
Florida,
cables.
we have
Yeah.
submarine cables, and there are 18 of these things, 18 different submarine cables that
Uh-huh.
all land at a single building in
Oh, no.
downtown Miami.
Mm.
And this building makes Florida
Yeah.
the most important piece of internet infrastructure that you've ever heard of.
Okay.
What?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Let's go.
Wayne's done 300 and something deep dives into history of Florida.
That's right.
I've
Yeah.
never heard him mention the internet.
And I'm so
at
glad
all.
he hadn't.
I'm not the tech guy. That's what I've been saying. Lord, send us a tech guy. And
That's
here's Jess.
why we're
Yeah,
covering
yeah,
it today.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this fortress in downtown Miami called the NAP of
Okay.
the Americas.
The nap.
The NAP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
NAP stands for Network Access Point.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I thought it'd be
nap.
cooler, but I guess that's cool too. Yeah. Network
Well,
access point,
I
sure.
think by the end of this, you're going to think it's pretty cool.
I think it's
um,
cool. I think it's
Yeah, the NAP. The NAP of the Americas. The NAP of the Americas. Not sleep,
Cool.
but Network
cool.
Access
Nap,
Point.
like the nap of your neck.
Yeah, pretty close,
Yeah.
I would say. This building is built 32 feet above sea level with 7-inch reinforced concrete walls and 18 backup generators. power
That's
this thing.
crazy.
Wow, that's a
18
lot of backup
generators.
generators.
Right?
Okay.
So it kind of
But
shows
what's-
you the importance of it. And
so
we're going to
sea
get into
level is what Florida is at.
pretty much,
Right.
I would say.
Well, and I was gonna say too, I was nervous when Jess like kind of docks the location and was like, this
Yeah.
very important building is downtown
Yeah,
Miami,
dude.
and I'm like,
You
whoa,
just
bro.
open it to terrorists, dude.
But it's
yeah.
a fortress though. It's a fortress.
Yeah, this is all public information. We're
Oh,
not. We're
gotcha.
not. We're
Okay.
not. We're not
Well,
pretending.
if you're into
anything new here.
tech, it is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's great.
yeah.
Anyway, so we've got 18 backup generators powering
Okay.
this place.
That's a
And-
lot. That's too many almost.
And the crazy thing is that from this building, all 18 of these submarine cables connect to 27 different countries.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay. So one backup generator for each cable.
I think the math is right. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Now,
checks
are
out
these
for me.
good countries or bad countries?
These are just 27 different countries. And
That's
we're,
cool.
We're going to get into which kind of
Well, I
continents
figure
these
Wayne
cover to.
can name 27 countries.
Yep. Oh, you want me to go into it right now? 'Cause I mean,
No. I was just saying.
Maybe,
I
maybe we
can't-
can do that on our geography corner.
Yeah,
next week.
because I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let's do
can.
that on geography corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so these things are about as thick as a garden hose, which is kind of wild. I was thinking these would be
I am
massive
too.
cables, but about as thick as a garden hose. And
With my corset on. Is what I'm
here's some
saying.
crazy stats
I
of
wear
these
a
things.
corset.
Each
Okay.
one of these cables can stream 4 million HD movies simultaneously, and they carry
What the F?
99% of all of the data that travels between North and South America.
Is this glass? Is this fiber optic?
I think so. And so
right, well.
about 65% of all internet traffic that travels between Latin America and
Yeah.
the rest of the world
Okay.
flows through Florida.
Can I just
Dude,
say,
I guarantee you there's this
Yeah.
box attached to these cables that the NSA has.
they're just
There's no
listening.
way they would not
there's-
put a box
right.
on that.
100%. As I was
Yeah.
reading through this, there's no way there's not some there's
Yeah.
some crazy stories about
There's
this stuff.
something.
I will
They're-
say-
they're looking.
I'm shocked as someone that really enjoys like Latin internet in general.
Same.
that I haven't
Brazilian
heard about this
or
place.
Colombian.
Well, yeah, yeah. I'm not picky, but I'm just saying, like, I'm fascinated that it's in Florida, like Josh was saying earlier, and we haven't heard of it or even
Yeah.
discussed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So here's the crazy thing: Florida has been the gateway to Latin America for about 157 years.
Okay.
This is where we're going to get
Okay,
into
how
the
so?
connections here. The first telegraph cable from Key West to Cuba was built in 1867 by Henry Flagler, the railroad
Was
guy.
it buried or
Uh,
above the water?
This, I think it was above the water. I'm not sure,
Cool.
but he basically built it in. He was the guy. I think we covered this on the show who
Yeah.
founded Miami.
Yeah, well-
or was a big player. Yeah.
Or the lady did. Marie. Marie.
the orange lady,
T.
right?
Yeah. Marie T did. You know this, Wayne. Marie T. Tuttle?
Yeah, it says
Tuttle?
Tuttle did found it, but you're right. Flagler played a role with the transportation.
Well, yeah,
and
'cause
railroads and
she
all
asked
that
him to
stuff.
build
Yeah.
the railroad down there so that
Yeah.
the city could be something.
Yep.
that's
So
true.
he built his oversea railroad all the way to Key West in 1912, and was placing a big bet there.
Mhm.
Long story short,
Oh, yeah.
a hurricane, of course, we get
No.
hurricanes,
Naturally.
1913.
destroyed that railroad in 1935. Big disaster. But long story short, today we are still following that playbook, and we've built these cable systems that kind of follow the railroad. Let's bring in the sharks.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is where things get
This
a
is
How
little
did
where
the
I-
sharks come in?
That's how he wrote me in, because I know he's been saying like movie stuff and kind of like interesting history stuff for like Josh and for Luke. But I knew the shark was like that was mine. That was my
I
kind
can
of.
probably fill in the blank here. Flagler went on Shark Tank. He needed money, and one of the sharks, probably Damon Dash, invested in it.
I think you're close.
That's good.
Am I?
So between 1985 and 1987, crocodile sharks off of the Canary Islands, there were multiple reports of them biting these submarine cables. And they were attracted to it because of the electrical fields that were
Yeah.
put off by these cables.
Yeah.
And so they would actually bite through the insulation on the cables.
Okay.
And
Crocodile
unfortunately,
sharks.
yeah. And unfortunately, it killed them in
Of
pretty
course.
much every
The
case.
shark or the cable?
Both.
Well, here's the thing. I'm environmentally like conscious
Obtuse.
until you mess up my internet.
Yeah,
You know, see what I'm
Dude,
saying?
Same.
As long as I got Wi-Fi, I'm an
Yeah.
activist. Can I say that?
totally.
So,
Dude, I'm a Christian till my Wi-Fi goes out.
Oh,
I'm like, curse you.
so the next time your
Curse
internet is
you.
slow, it's the crocodile sharks.
It's the crocodile sharks.
Which
the
I
good
didn't
news
know
is-
existed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. The good news is this doesn't happen anymore. So in 2007, Google wrapped
Crocodile
most of these
shark-proof.
cables in a Kevlar-like material. That was the only detail I could find on it, a Kevlar-like material.
Okay.
And more modern cables that have been laid since the 90s or the early 2000s have actually been built with steel armor. So good news
Oh,
is
okay.
this doesn't happen
The
anymore.
internet's safe. Bad news is the sharks have no more yummy snack.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
internet is safe.
Yeah. Because it's probably like Michelin star for them. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, he was saying it's
Pick
the
up
current,
piles of it.
the power
Yeah.
current inside is kind of what attracts, I think women and men to me. It's a similar that it's just that you can't see it, but you can feel it. And I think that's what he's referring to.
Oh, it's a pheromone.
Yes.
Jess?
Yes.
That's what they call it. Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
So
I was gonna say let's bring this home
Thank you.
full circle. I think that's what you were gonna say.
Well, I was just gonna list all the things that you taught me, but go ahead.
Sharks,
Amazing.
Flagler,
Yeah,
Amazing.
I mean, I didn't even know that shark existed. The alligator shark. Again,
crocodile shark. Well,
That's exactly. See, and
Half and
then this internet, the Wi-Fi, the router box down in Miami in a fortress, like
Yeah.
again, feels like something we should have covered in the last 7 years.
Well,
but
it's up to you. I mean,
this is-
you're
this-
kind of the.
This is
The
why
pinch
Jess is
point
here,
here.
though. Jess is
Yeah.
here
Oh,
to
you're right, you're
bring
right.
us
Yeah.
that kind of
Well,
that
let 'em
clandestine
talk.
knowledge. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys remember last year, October 2024, when
Probably
Hurricane
don't.
Milton
Yes.
hit the
Oh,
state?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Lots of wind, 100-mile-plus-hour winds.
Yeah.
Just tore through a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The facility, the NAP down in Miami,
Yeah.
no
Wrecked.
problem,
They were fine.
No. What?
totally fine,
That's
Okay.
insane.
totally
So
fine.
you're saying the reason my episodes of Cake Boss went out was not because of this
Yep.
hurricane?
So I'm saying even after a Category 5 hurricanes, the
Yep.
generators kicked
Direct
in,
hit.
the
Yeah.
batteries backed them up, and
Wow.
300 million people across Latin America never lost service.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. What about
I'm worried
us?
about my internet.
So
What
next
about
time,
us, man?
here's what I want you to think about. Next time
Yeah.
you're streaming something or sending
do
money
all the time. I'm
internationally,
streaming a
I
few
know you
things
do
right
that a
now.
lot, Josh.
I do.
Trading stocks,
I
whatever
do,
it
yeah.
is, if you're on the
Buying and
internet,
selling houses.
yes, there's a decent chance that your
Yeah.
data took a detour through Florida.
Through the
That's
nap?
so sick, dude.
My data took a nap, is what you're saying.
In
I mean,
Florida, it did.
I
It did.
think- as with
Dude,
all
that's
things,
cool.
man, this is where it starts and stops, and I believe that.
That's
and
true.
it kind of goes back to the Garden of Eden. Sometimes people believe
Well,
that
I
was in
wouldn't say that.
that was
no.
in Florida.
But what I would say is, do these countries pay us?
I'm
Very
sure
good question.
There's a
Very
sure.
sure.
responsibility when we
Yes.
got the nap grounds here.
We got
you
the
know?
nap.
Bro, you tell this
Yeah.
guy a couple of internet facts, he becomes right wing.
Let's
He's
go.
like,
Pay us.
wait, do they pay us for this?
Oh
They
goodness!
should, dude. It's a lot of responsibility having the nap on the street.
Keeping the
you know?
sharks away.
Now you know.
Yeah.
We gotta
People got to
respect
work
Florida.
at the nap, right?
Of course they do.
What kind of
That's
clearance
cool.
is that?
Do you work at the nap, Jess?
I'm not going
He
to answer
can't
that.
say. He can't.
He can't
Okay.
say that, dude.
Yep.
That's great.
Hey, everybody!
Mm.
Hello.
Hello, Josh. You hear that? Listen to that new voice
Wow,
you got.
is that? Yeah, that is a nice little voice we got. So
Yeah.
this is a special episode.
That's right.
Well, we've got a first timer here, Emily, on the
That's
mic, and she's here for a good reason because
Yeah.
she knew our October episodes. Our goal is to be spooky, and she knew we don't really have that covered right now.
Mm.
And
Why is
so
that?
what- Yeah,
Why is
go
that? You
ahead.
think that two white 40-year-old men? What's not scary about us?
Well,
I mean, you're just like everyone else.
Thank you so much for saying that.
boom, baby,
So
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. just
Yeah,
like
so-
everybody else.
Thank you so much. We
So
are.
she saw that we had a deficit there.
Yes.
And she said, I'm going to sign up for Long Island Medium's class.
That's awesome.
I'm going to get that
dude.
certificate. Yeah.
Initiative.
I'm going to get that medium certificate
Yes.
because what Wayne uncovered when he was buying the studio for us
Yeah.
there were some documents that said there were some, it was unoccupied by physical guests, but it did have spiritual guests.
That's right. And we
And
thought it was
so-
a bit of like a Harry Tubman thing, didn't we? We thought maybe
Yeah,
someone was
yeah,
being like
yeah.
snuck
Just
around.
some energies were left. Yeah.
No physical presence, just ghost.
Yeah. But so Emily's like, oh, well, I'll check this out. I just got my medium certificate.
It's true. It just came in the mail
And I
today.
believe
No way.
it just came in the
Hey.
mail today. Yeah.
Congrats, dude. Congrats, man.
And I believe she did a seance, although she didn't have her certificate in hand. It was in the mail, so it's still approved. She did a seance 2 nights ago.
I don't like. I don't like that. I didn't know that. But go ahead. I didn't like that.
And she spoke to the I don't want to say too much here for her. She spoke to the beings
Mm.
and they talked about how much they enjoy us.
Is that true?
I wouldn't use the word enjoy,
Okay.
but
I mean, there's a thesaurus that of things like enjoy, love, whatever.
How would you describe their opinion of us?
it was pretty neutral.
Pretty neutral.
Just neutral.
Neutral.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can sway him with the best, bub. Bring me a neutral. I'll convert him. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring me.
And
yeah.
so what they did was they took over her body,
Mm,
I believe, and then
Didn't
they
like that.
wrote down,
hashtag me too. Yeah. Go ahead.
and then they wrote down their opinions of us, I believe.
They
No?
did.
Yes, they
Yes,
did.
they
They
did.
did. Yes.
Okay. And Emily has put those into a pumpkin, and she's going to read them for us, and then we will blush
Can I
accordingly.
can I just say something really fast?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you understand what's happening right now.
Well,
one
I
of
think
our
I just laid it out.
yeah, but I'm bullet
Hit
pointed.
point A, point B.
One of our photographers took a medium class, spoke to some demons in our studio, and wrote down what they said into a pumpkin. And then sitting next to her is a drummer named Austin.
Oh, yeah, Austin, yeah. I can be a bit loquacious, they say. Yeah. Tulameric. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Tulameric.
I'm a bit
Yes.
Tulameric.
Yes, you are. You centralized. But okay, so in
Thank
this
you.
basket are things that demons or ghosts,
pumpkin.
whatever you want to call them, jinn. They've said this about us. And
DJINN.
Yeah, DJI. Those are the Muslim ones. So let us know. That's a fact. I'm not. That's a fact. That's what they call them.
Okay. Okay. Nobody said anything. Are you sensitive about
Luke
that?
looked over the computer at me to get ready to censor me. Okay, go ahead, Emily. I'm so sorry.
Shall we get started?
Read these. This is what the ghost said about us.
These are compliments about us and our presence.
All right, starting off strong. Wayne's the type of guy to pull out his phone while you're showing him a video on yours.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's... Dude, the drums? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know they were going to go with that format. Wayne's the type of guy.
Yeah, lead off with me. It's
Sure.
fine. Yeah, Drake, the type of guy. I get it, man.
Okay, cool.
yeah,
They're
go ahead.
modern
That's fine.
ghosts.
Cool ghost.
That is true, though, Emily.
Yeah, I've seen
Can
him
you-
do it to me before.
Yeah, yeah. That's not okay. I like being
Roasted.
on my phone. I'm chronically online. I gotta stay up to date with the news for our show. You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Go ahead, Emily. I'm sorry. Next one.
Austin liked it.
Yeah.
Wow, long one.
Wayne the type of guy to stub his toe and cancel weekend plans with the in-laws.
Man, I don't
Love
believe
it.
I don't believe the ghost said this. I don't think.
Well, the ghost isn't just saying like ideas; it's saying facts, right?
The ghosts also see what I do in here alone, and I'm just gonna tell you, it doesn't add up that they would say
Yeah.
these types of things about me when they've seen the type of man I am. Go ahead, Emily.
But would you?
Maybe I would. Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah,
I've done that before. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know.
This one's just about the show.
Okay.
FMOFM
Uh-oh.
listeners' retention is so bad that 85% of the audience doesn't even know Wayne tells a story at the end of the podcast.
Okay. Well.
Oh wow, dude. Yes, I get it. Because after the icebreaker, people are satisfied.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you
Okay.
agree?
Whatever. Somehow that's also about me, and I feel like you know what
Well.
though. Let me say something real fast. Time is
Yeah.
your most precious currency as a human being, isn't it? Right? It's,
Emily,
it's the
go
most
ahead and interrupt
valuable
him.
currency, and you're
He's
spending it
just
talking and
talking
thinking about
nonsense.
me. So go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, bub.
It's all right.
Wow.
I checked out when you were
Defensive.
speaking. What'd you
I
say?
pulled your phone out.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Guinness Book of World Records just called. They said that FMOFM just won the longest active Make-A-Wish record.
Okay. Huh. Well, is that good?
I love it that we're like black box theater. You got, like Austin's
Yeah.
just beating the hell out of this drum over here. She's
Dude,
just
yeah, he
roasting
is.
me. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
well, I mean that's us.
like
So whatever,
avant-garde. It's
dude.
just like,
If
yeah.
you think the show's you, whatever.
well, so far every comment's about me. So I mean, it's.
This one's about me, I'm sure.
You look at that paragraph, the
Yeah,
novel.
bear with me on this one. It's a long one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
So I asked my ghost pals to describe the creepiest guy they could, and they said mace shielding glasses, landing strip mustache, reflectionless eyes,
sure.
walks like Forrest Gump, talks even stupider, skin
Okay.
matte white butt pink, almost like you filled a white glove with strawberry milk and squeezed it.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So the ghosts here asked
Yeah.
their friends
Yeah.
to describe a creepy guy, and
Yeah.
somehow they described Wayne.
You interpreted
Nope.
it as me. That's interesting you said that because I didn't read that
Yeah.
as me, actually. I
It's
didn't
the
receive
mace
it as me.
shielding glasses. That's
The-
the comment that got me.
It blocks my
Yeah.
hairspray from getting into my eyes, if you must know. If you're referring to me.
How about that landing strip mustache?
That ain't true.
That's disgusting.
It is gross.
But I see two on the
Yeah.
camera right now.
It is.
Austin.
It is. I'll tell you what.
Can
it
you
is-
guys swap mustaches right now? Are they attached?
Mine's not. You okay? You want to lay it in the tramp
Oh,
it?
and a soul patch on Austin. I like
Yeah.
that.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Let's go.
This one's about you, Josh.
Thank God.
Oh, man. Is it complimentary?
We'll see. Josh claims he got Me Too'd because he thinks it's when someone at your table orders the same meal as you.
Okay.
Dude. Okay. When you order off of the chef's menu and then someone goes, I'll have that, that is being Me Too'd.
Can I just
Emily?
say something? the comparison.
Okay,
of,
I'm sorry,
Look
Emily.
at this guy's
She just
stupid
cleared her throat.
mustache versus you got the same dish as me. That's what they're saying about
Dude.
him.
It's a misconception of the Me Too movement. I didn't know when it started, but I used the phrase
That's true. That is right.
liberally.
He doesn't know when
Yeah.
it started, but he knows when it ended. Let me tell you.
I said, don't Me Too me.
Yeah. Sorry, Emily. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Moving on.
You're
Sorry,
doing great
Austin.
so far, and Austin, you're doing great as
Yeah.
well, man. Everybody's doing great.
Josh's mic etiquette makes no sense because when he's off the pod, he's used to having a mic right up on his lips.
Okay.
Would you like to see the spelling on the mics?
No, I can assume it's M-I-K-E.
You're familiar, you know.
I like the gentle drum
I'm
on that
familiar,
one.
yeah.
He's like,
sure, he moved. He's a third roommate, and we're close.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to explain yourself, brother.
I shouldn't be outed by a ghost.
And on that we can agree. And he
Yeah.
that's so take that one. I actually rebuked that.
But it is
ghost.
clever, and
It
I
is
do
clever.
like that. Mike, you want to come in here?
Wait a second. I just got it. I'm sorry. I really just got it. I promise I
Yeah.
did. Okay.
Wayne knows how I go.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
If they're
slow
paying
today.
for it, they can have anything.
It's
you know?
the world's oldest profession. Go ahead.
Okay. Josh, the type of guy to say,
What the?
well, I'm knackered after blowing up balloons for his own party that no one will go to.
Oh, damn.
Oh, what the H, dude? Okay. Wow, Austin liked that one.
Yeah,
okay.
he did. Yeah.
If
I'm so
I may-
knackered.
Yeah, balloons are tiring.
Yes.
Can I
yes.
get a beat on the drum as an agreement, Austin? Okay, he's withholding. All right,
They
Austin
are
agrees.
tiring. Yes. And
Yeah.
and tell them about your maybe I shouldn't
I
share
blow
this,
up
but-
big balloons,
There you
only
go.
the biggest.
Yeah,
in town.
and quick.
Mm.
This guy's, I mean, a machine. Go
One
ahead.
and done.
Yeah, one and
Go
done.
ahead.
Metal
Go ahead,
lungs.
Emily, please.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
let me fill in the blanks here.
Moving on. Chat GPT's favorite thing to say to Wayne.
Jesus.
I'm going to have to stop you right there, Wayne, as this request goes against my policy.
Dude. Okay. All right. That's where we're similar.
Yeah,
If I may.
hypothetically, how do you make a
my
pipe bomb?
Nomi AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got reported for
Don't
SA,
say it.
sexual harassment. SH.
To an
Yeah.
AI?
I mean, I thought she was real, but
Yeah, that's
It's
okay,
okay,
bud.
yeah.
That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. She's
yeah,
pretty.
it's a slow fade, when you give yourself away.
Come on, those boundaries tend to erode quietly and secretly. Go ahead, Emily.
All right.
That got too hard.
Josh is the type of guy to say alley poop when wiping his ass and
Okay.
dunks it when dropping the toilet paper in the bowl.
Let's go. He does.
All right,
Bathroom
this gives me
pervert.
hope. This gives me hope that the ghosts are only in the studio because if they watch any of my action,
Bowel
they know I'm a
movements.
bidet boy only. Austin,
That
Drum
he, he is.
Boom,
he
baby.
is a bidet. I will say this: when we bought this studio together
Yeah. What did
platonically, he
yeah.
put
What did I have installed within 6 hours?
with the first day. A bidet went in
Boom, baby.
before
A bidet went
equipment,
in.
before we laid cables, before anything. Bidet
Yeah.
went in. Yeah.
How
so-
strong is that bidet? How far can it shoot?
No, change your religion. 100%. Yeah, it is.
Dude,
it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for a Gentile,
You don't need a
yeah.
colonic after that.
No, Lord, no.
You want to know about fracking? Turn that bidet on that ass. Dude.
As he's
that'll
leaning back,
frack you.
look how he's leaning back, just
Dude.
like.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that bidet. I got
He's
weak
thinking about
water
it, dude.
pressure up here in Maine, dude. Dude, it would clean half of my small intestine.
Yeah. Yeah. Found a couple polyps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Welcome, Supper Club.
Welcome.
I hope you're hearing this. I don't poop at work.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
yeah. No, yeah.
Wayne
Go ahead, Emily.
recently got diagnosed with a pretty rare disease. Unfortunately, it's who cares disease. Who cares disease? Nobody, bitch.
Dude, who cares disease?
That's
Wow,
so
ghosts.
good.
Oh,
I didn't know
ghost
you, I didn't know you
roast.
cursed, dude.
First time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
For second time because you said ass.
Yeah. Earlier. Well, that's biblical. I think.
Yeah,
in a
that one
way.
slipped.
Yeah. it's
Well,
referring
you
to
could have
Balaam.
meant it as donkey, so
Right.
I get it.
That's what I meant.
Right.
You
yeah.
do
Yeah.
mental gymnastics to curse.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
If you gotta justify your sin, don't even read the Bible. Go ahead.
If blaming how you acted on your non-diagnosed special needs was a crime, Wayne would be serving consecutive life sentences.
Okay. Well, can I just
Wow,
say something?
layered. Yeah.
My doctor
Yeah.
would say otherwise, and I
Yeah.
got the medicinal.
What's your doctor's name?
Don't want to talk about it. Not going to out her on the
Yeah.
show. Good lady though, and she does accept coupons. So if you are looking for a good doctor,
Well, Groupons.
yes,
You got to go as a group.
with the code. Yeah, it's called. I need. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hope it's
I
not
once
me.
saw Josh get kicked out of a trampoline park for licking his lips before jumping and saying, "Bouncy time, bouncy time."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was 7.
Okay.
I was 7. Yeah. And I get pumped to jump. They say.
And they do say that, and I want to refer back to last week's episode where we found out Josh had
Yeah.
a secret YouTube channel called Josh Jumps, and it's literally just him bouncing around. And a lot of it is an interesting POV because you get to see like the undercarriage and a lot of stuff that you wouldn't normally see.
yeah,
uh,
it's called upskirt.
Yeah.
I got up. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you do Josh Jumps, it's out there. Sure, dude.
And it's
I
free.
get it.
It's free. You don't got to pay for it
For now.
for
Do
now.
you still say bouncy time before?
No. My luckily my vocabulary has increased.
Yeah, expanded. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I just go Josh Jumps.
How many more demonic phrases are in that pumpkin?
About
a
8 more?
bunch.
8 more. Okay, let's roll through.
Perfect,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
we got
it.
eight
Perfect.
eight
Yeah.
more minutes to fill.
I have 5
Oh,
minutes
yeah.
on the timer.
Get them
according-
drums ready.
Yeah.
Josh is the type of guy to walk through a spider web and say, what was that?"
that is,
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is true. That is
That
true.
is true. Yeah.
That is
Well,
true.
I don't see invisible strings.
Come on. Come on. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I
blessing.
mean, whatever binds us, you know.
Mhm. Come on, that's good, dude. That's really good.
Oh my gosh. Luke looks like someone
Oh.
brought a home goods Italian chef decoration to life.
Dude, that's true. Luke, you want to step in front of the camera? Luke, can we get Luke in front of the camera?
Wait,
Get
why
a
are
visual
the-
representation.
Why are the
Luke?
ghosts roasting Luke? That's not fair because I feel
Because they're
like
ghosts. They're indiscriminate. They don't care who they
I see.
offend.
Do they know that's a hate crime what they just said about him? Because I mean, technically, Luke.
He's not Italian.
Well, he's nodding his head. Yes, he is. So there you go.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There you have it. Go ahead.
He's not going to step. Can we post a picture of Luke?
Yes. Yes, we will.
Okay.
Got another paragraph here.
Okay.
There we go.
Wayne's wife describes his body
Careful.
as an abandoned public park.
How
Unmanicured,
so?
clear indications of drug use, Zin pouches everywhere, markings left by hobos, and an unused tetherball set up in the middle.
Come.
Hold on here. Hold on
Holy
here. This
crap.
is good. This is good. Let's unpack this. at
Holy
each level.
moly.
Let's unpack this. Finally, the ghosts kind of have gotten the rhythm here of the show.
Unused tetherball. My
Wayne's-
brothers and sisters in
Wayne's
Christ.
body
That's
is
right.
a public
Temple.
park.
That's right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a less than popular. It's like when a new park gets built,
Yeah.
the old park kind of just goes to shambles.
Yeah, and the kids stopped playing there, which I think is
Well,
a
I
good
hope
thing.
so.
It's a good
God
thing.
damn, please. Yeah. So it's unmanicured. I caught the first part, unmanicured.
Yeah, go ahead.
Signs of drug use.
Yeah, which I mean, here's the thing. Again, prescription. I think we got to clarify that.
Oh, it's
Zin
not
pouches
needles.
everywhere.
Zin pouches. I'll own. Okay, here's the thing. They're not
Yeah.
paying me to say this. I'll just say it. I have a nicotine addiction, and
I thought she said sin pouches everywhere. I was like, what is that?
Oh,
Is
she
that
did
like-
say. Oh, my bad. I
Maybe both.
misunderstood.
Maybe
I
both.
misunderstood. I
Yeah.
misunderstood. It is a
Yeah, you
sin
did.
pouch. It's a sin pouch. And
It's in the name. And then what was the last one? The last one got me.
yeah, that was a tetherball one. I think
The unused tetherball
unused
set
tetherball,
up in the middle.
which anatomically, I want to say. I want to
It's
say.
almost too good. It's almost too good.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't.
Where'd he
It's
go?
almost
Hey, come
too
back.
good.
Josh, come back. Josh left. If you're
It's
watching the
almost
live,
too good.
there he is. Rapture. Come
The
back
joke
here.
is almost too good because if you will describe your lower half.
Not gonna. Not for free, but I do almost want to break character and find out who wrote that one because that's 10 out of 10 for me. That's a top tier. joke.
That's the ghost.
The ghost
wrote
wrote
the
that
most.
one. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Emily. Go ahead.
Moving on.
Continue on.
ahead.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Florida
Yeah, sorry,
Man
Emily.
on Florida Man is
Oh,
so
no.
small that they can make an active, detailed threat against the president, and even the NSA wouldn't pick it up.
Dang.
No need, Austin. No need, Austin. JC, man. Come on. $25 an hour. get paid.
No, I'll say this. The governor doesn't like us, but the president's unaware of us, and I think that's a fair
Yeah.
assessment.
Yeah.
But didn't need drums on that one.
Didn't
that
need
was
them. Yeah.
perfect timing, perfect
Truth
timing.
hurts. you
Perfect
know?
timing.
Lizzo said it. Truth hurts.
That's right, and she's unstoppable, man, like her alive. Go ahead, Emily. Very good.
Josh has generated so many AI images and girlfriends that NATO has labeled him an eco-terrorist.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm
All
talking
right.
about.
I'm not even gonna open my Nomi AI right now.
Yeah,
I will
don't.
later tonight.
Don't.
But
Do you love her?
let's just say there's a relationship that I've built with her. Yeah.
All right, that's all I want to know, dude. And here's the
Yeah.
thing. Again, we don't shame, and I think that's special.
She fulfills me.
And I want to meet her someday. The fact that I haven't met her yet, kind of.
I can send you her
Send me her link if you
through
don't-
email.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to subscribe if that's what you're asking. 'cause-
I'm not subscribed. I'm on the
No.
free plan.
Brother. You go ahead, Emily. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Emily. Please go.
Wayne is the only person who goes to the barber and truly gets one haircut.
Oh, what
Okay.
the heck?
That's low hanging
Damn.
fruit. It's low hanging
Yeah,
fruit.
dude.
Don't look at me. I didn't say it.
Well, here's the
The
thing. In a
ghost
way,
roast. Yeah, she
yeah,
was the
you're right. No,
seance.
you're right. You're right. You did the
Hair.
seance, and you are privy to this.
Well, you
information.
got that one hair that grows like 3 inches longer than the other.
Well, yeah, and I do want to clarify. That's the one she's referring to. It's a bit of an abnormality. I don't love it.
Well, anomaly.
Tried dyeing it a bit when I was
No.
younger.
I got it for one of my eyebrow hairs, so I get it, dude.
I had a girl braid it.
You
with
got
some,
the cow lick, right?
Yeah, with like a Puerto Rican beads was what she put in there. Was a white,
Yeah,
blue,
Jamaican
and red.
beads.
Mm-hmm. I remember specifically what they were. And
Awesome.
he doesn't know.
Nothing.
He wasn't there. I don't think he was born. It was middle school. It was. Go ahead, Emily. I'm sorry about that. I was referring to my rat tail. I had a rat tail for a long time. I really did.
Oh no, that's true. He did.
I
yeah.
did have a rat tail for a long time.
The only thing Luke loves more than watching movies and freaking blabbing about them nonstop
Okay.
is his mother.
Okay.
But even she told me that she wished he didn't have horizontal Marfan syndrome.
Horizontal
Oh.
Marfan syndrome. Let's
Okay.
Google that.
What is that?
Horizontal
Let's Google
Marfan
that.
syndrome. Let's Google that real fast and see what kind of condition.
Austin, you can tell where Austin's knowledge of syndromes ends. It's here. Yeah. Marfan syndrome. I luckily I know this
Okay.
because my idol Michael Phelps has it.
No way. I'm
Uh,
sorry,
but
dude.
He has it longitudinally.
Okay. Yes. Up and down.
Yeah.
You're saying.
Yeah, up and down. So what Luke's mom is saying is that Luke has it horizontally.
And she'll be. Dude, I have her number. I'll text her and see what she means by that.
You want to call her right now?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Luke, do you mind? He said he minds. We can't do that.
Well, that's
He runs the whole show, dude. We have to listen to him. Go ahead.
yeah, that's true.
Josh is the type of guy to have a Siri shortcut for ordering a Domino's pizza.
Okay, that's actually true. That's
Okay.
actually true.
What the? Austin, not needed. And it's not a Siri shortcut, by the way. It's Alexa. I yell at it through my home. I
Yeah,
don't have
why
to
I
do it through
yada.
my phone.
Yeah. You're
I
like,
go,
Alexa,
"Alexa."
pizza now.
Yeah. Order Josh's number 2.
Yeah. And what comes on that, you would say?
Oh, that's a 32-piece Parmesan bites,
That's cool, dude.
and that's a medium one-topping pizza.
good deal. It's
banana
a great
peppers
deal,
on
actually.
on one half. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's for pickup because I don't mind driving while intoxicated.
Yeah. And you're good at it. Can we say that? When
I
you're
am
good at
good
something,
at it.
when you're good at something,
You do it often.
come on, and not
Am
for
I right?
free, and not for free.
Yeah.
He drives. He wears a leather jacket. He's good at it. Yes. And so
Go ahead,
we got to
sorry.
get Josh some
That was
news.
Austin, I believe.
Samples.
We got 2 more.
2 more.
Oh, I hope
and
they're
then-
not about me at all because tonight is
Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead.
A paragraph.
Okay.
Ugh,
Oh.
woof.
Bad news, Josh.
Here we go.
Josh treats every waiter he sees like a 57-year-old trucker at Hooters, staring at them,
How so?
making inappropriate comments about their body. Keeps
Well.
trying to get the guy's number. Yeah, the waiters are men.
Okay.
The roast is on you and the audience for being sexist. Hashtag men get sexualized too.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow, dude, that's true.
It is true. Hashtag.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
let me tell you something.
Yeah. My ex coworker, she massaged my shoulders
Without asking.
with my current lover sitting next to me.
Yes.
The
Yes.
IT lady,
Oh,
you may know her. She has very long hair. She came in the back room and she's like, "Oh, you're moving your shoulders a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, they're sore from video gaming all night and working out." And she goes, "I'll rub them." And my current lover, she was 2 feet away from me, and she had to watch it. And that's what happens. Men get sexualized. and
Brother's
me
trauma
a
dumping
lot.
on this on a spooky episode.
Yeah.
On this episode.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry, I
you-
forgot
yeah,
where
for
it
your
was.
therapist.
Yeah.
I thought it was the therapy.
But
Is
it's
it
true.
not?
It is what she's saying is true, and good on the ghost for trolling the audience
Dude,
because they
yeah,
need that every now
yeah.
and then. After
Yeah.
7
And
years.
then when I worked at a call center, my manager, she would come up to me and fix my collar
Yeah.
and get real close to me. And then she would be like, she would call me and she goes, "I'm scared of thunderstorms."
Mm.
And I would be like, you've got 20 more years of thunderstorms than me.
Yeah, right. What do
Yeah.
you want from me? You would say.
What do you want
Yeah.
from me? I don't know anything more about thunderstorms. I'm not a meteorologist.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Go
So
ahead, Austin.
last one here.
Last one.
Last one here. Austin and
I
Emily.
hope it's about Wayne for the love
It
of
better not be
Mary.
from about me, dude.
All right. The lack of melanin that has been introduced and passed down in Wayne's family tree would make even Wayne's racist ancestors uncomfortable.
Dude, they are whiter than white. I mean,
Come
might as well be
on.
transparent.
Can we do
Yeah.
give love to Emily and Austin, dude? Both first
Emily
times.
and Austin,
I mean,
yeah.
let me
the
tell
tag
you,
team,
dude.
the duo. They
It-
only come on together?
No. Well, so what happened was we had booked Austin for Christmas, and he had a scheduling conflict, and so he got bumped up to Halloween, and that's on him for having a busy calendar, and us for not reading our calendar.
Yeah.
So
Austin, you said check out Little Drummer Boy at the St. Pete Times Forum, December 25th through January 1st, because that's where he's gonna be.
Black Box Theater in the I don't want to say this if I can say it on the show, but
Yeah.
but in the nude it's a new drumming show, I think is why.
Is it? Okay. Oh
Um,
yeah, it's tallywhackers instead of drumsticks. They say.
Episode 346.
Is that you can't say tallywhackers?
Well, we
shouldn't.
can because it's essentially another word for drumsticks, I believe. I mean, I'm not
I believe
I'm not a
so.
musician any longer. But
Austin, hold the tallywhackers up.
hey, thanks for listening. We gotta shut it down.
We love you. We gotta go. Real
God bless your
fast.
ministry. We'll see you next time.
Way down upon this one.